Happy Labor Day. I am going to be making a pizza pasta for dinner tonight, and I'm actually right in the middle of making some breadsticks to go with it. So while that dough is resting per the recipe, I am going to work on getting my pizza pasta going, and it shouldn't take me more than about 5 minutes to get everything in the pan. This is one of my favorite recipes. Another consultant made it up and shared it, and I have made it a few times. So sorry for the noise. Dry pasta. About 2 cups of pasta. I chose rigatoni, but you could use ziti, penne, pretty much any kind of pasta you have on hand. I just like the bigger, and the rigatoni looks like this. So it's 2 cups of pasta, a cup of the Thrive sausage crumbles, and my cup measure got used earlier, so it's dirty. So I'm going with a 1/2 cup measure today. A 1/2 cup of the tomato powder, or the tomato sauce, sorry, it's one of the mother sauces that Thrive has. And I'm using the very tail end of that can there. 2 tablespoons of my dehydrated chopped onions. And I'm going to do a teaspoon of garlic powder. This is a 1/2 teaspoon measure because I'm going to be using a 1/2 teaspoon for the other 2 seasonings, which are 1/2 teaspoon of oregano and a 1/2 teaspoon of basil. So everything's now in my pan, and all I have to do is add some water. It calls for 4 cups of water. I used to have a nice Calphalon deep skillet, but in my younger years I was foolish and had put it in the dishwasher, and it was tearing up all the Teflon on the bottom. So when we moved to Alabama, I went ahead and chunked it, and I have not replaced it yet, unfortunately. So I'm using a deeper soup pot today simply because I want the depth for the pan. So I'm going to crank the heat up just a little bit here, and I'm going to stir all of this together. Hi, beautiful.
Mommy,
Yes, baby.
Right here.
You perch yourself right there. Do you need a kiss?
I need the kisses.
Kisses and loves. Okay. All right. You can say hi.
Hey, this is my helper.
This is my helper.
Oh,
Okay, you want to get your stool and you can stir this together? That's all I'm doing right now is stirring, just to get everything mixed together. I'm actually pretty much done. I'm going to cover it up and we'll keep an eye on it. So like I said, I'm going to just bring it to a boil, and then I'm going to simmer it for about 20 minutes or until the liquid is mostly cooked out, at which point I'm going to come back and add some cheese and pepperoni. But I will come back on screen for that.
bye.
Okay, we're back. This is my pasta. It is, yes baby, is your sticker coming off? Okay, I'll help you in just a second. It's still got some liquid in there, so what I'm going to do is hold on one sec, let me toss this in. Toss in some shredded Parmesan. It's about 1/4 of a cup. Maybe not quite, maybe a little less. But I did not rehydrate or refresh that Parmesan cheese, but there's lots of liquid still in the bottom of the pan. So I'm going to let that kind of go in the mix thing. I'm going to pour my little girl some water. Here you go, beautiful. There you go. And then I'm also going to sprinkle in some mozzarella cheese right on the top.
I want to know.
Oops. Can you get a rag, honey? just regular store-bought pepperoni right on the top. Not that little packet. And I cover it, let it cook a little bit longer till the cheese melts. Do you want more pepperoni? And I was almost out on that one, so I had to get another package at the store. Okay, just a sec. Let Mama get them into the pan, and then I'll help you. Here's one for you. Here's one for Corbin. There you go. Anyway, I just put this in a circular pattern around the pot. And where's my pepperoni? My breadsticks are already done. It was a quick and easy breadstick recipe that I looked up on Pinterest to go along with this meal. And then a salad, which I'm gonna wrap up while my pizza pasta is just covered up. And go, and I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit more on that, and then I'll be back to show you the finished product. And also I will have in the comments the recipe as well as a picture of what it looks like when it's all done.
Bye.
Okay, so here is the finished pizza pasta right in the pan there. It's a one-pot dish. I choose to add a salad and some breadsticks or some sort of bread on the side just to bulk up the meal a little bit. But it's not necessary. You could certainly put all of that in a jar and have a jar meal ready to go. And if I would have thought ahead, I probably would have gone ahead and actually made up another jar meal to have in my pantry, but I wasn't thinking for some reason. Anyway, so this was a real quick meal. I'm at 7 minutes and 14 seconds right now, and dinner's done as far as hands-on. I mean, for this particular part of the meal. I obviously spent some more time adding extra things to the meal. And this is actually a meal, you could call it an accordion meal. You can add more to it to feed a bigger crowd. You just add more pasta, a little more sausage, if you have a bigger pan, you know. But yeah, so this could actually get bigger or smaller depending on your needs. And it's quick, fast, and delicious. And it's pizza. Who doesn't love that? So anyway, great meal, and happy Labor Day again, and happy thriving.